Chosen one, I need you to stop scrolling right now. Do not swipe away from this screen. This is not the random algorithm of your phone. This is an urgent interception from the divine realm. Archangel Michael has personally routed this transmission to you. You are receiving this because every other subtle sign was missed, and the window for your massive breakthrough is closing rapidly. If you leave this message now, you will single-handedly shut the door. You will lock out the exact blessing your soul has been crying for. I know you have spent long nights sitting in total silence. I know you have asked the universe if anyone is listening. You felt entirely invisible while you fought heavy battles nobody else saw. But heaven was recording every single moment of your silent struggle. The heavy spiritual attacks you faced recently are not random. They are hard proof that the darkness is completely panicking. The enemy knows exactly what is approaching your timeline today. A massive transfer of wealth and divine favor has just been approved in your name, but there is a specific mechanism required to unlock it. You have been waiting for the tide to turn for years. You watched others succeed effortlessly while you struggled. You put in the endless work and carried the heavy burdens. You healed your generational trauma while the people around you stayed asleep. And yet, your physical reality still looks like a barren desert because the final piece of the puzzle has been deliberately hidden from you. You are exhausted from being the strong one all the time. Your spirit is tired of hoping for a shift that always seems delayed. Listen closely, because the agonizing delay is officially over. Right at this very second, the heavenly courts are moving on your behalf. Someone with immense power and high position has been assigned to you, and they are stepping into your physical timeline this very week. This person is not coming to save you because you are weak. They are coming because your energy has demanded a kingdom-level upgrade. They hold the exact keys to your next elevation. Heaven had to prepare this specific individual to match your intense frequency. They carry the resources and the influence you desperately need right now. The universe is aligning a profound collision of two timelines, but you must be prepared to recognize them when they finally appear. If your spiritual receiver is blocked, they will walk right past you. You cannot afford to miss this divine appointment. The darkness wants you to scroll away and lose focus today. The enemy wants you to remain stuck in the beta matrix of survival. If you take your eyes off this screen, you will miss the blueprint, and you will completely miss the specific physical sign you need. You must know exactly how to identify this powerful person. Make a firm promise to your future self right now. Do not let this vital message fade into the noise of the internet. You have survived the brutal storm entirely alone for far too long. Now the universe is sending heavy reinforcements to your front door, so you must pay close attention to every single word spoken here. But before we go any further, I want to hold something in front of you, something that explains the frustrating delay you have experienced, something that validates your hidden pain. This secret was discovered not inside a church or a spiritual retreat. It was found deep inside a high-level research laboratory by scientists who spent decades studying human potential. It won the highest scientific recognition available in the entire world. And yet most chosen ones have never been told about it, because it explains something I know you have deeply felt. It explains the massive gap between your true potential and your current reality. You know you are meant for a life of absolute abundance, but the version of you living that life seems available only in rare flashes. I will show you exactly what the scientific researchers found. I will reveal the specific physical block that keeps your blessing hidden. But I cannot show you just yet. First, I need you to fully understand what was taken from you without your permission. So I want you to hold on to one specific question for now, as we dive deeper into your divine assignment. What if the massive gap in your life is not a character flaw? What if your inability to break through has a highly specific scientific name? And what if the universe just sent someone powerful to help you fix it? Keep those thoughts anchored in your mind as we proceed. The shocking revelation coming later in this message will change your life forever, provided you stay open to receiving it today. For now, you must focus on the arrival of this new ally. They have been watching the spaces you occupy from a secure distance. They have noticed the pure light you radiate, even when you feel entirely broken. This person of influence sees the raw value you bring to the table. The systems of the world tried to keep you at the very bottom, but divine justice is rewriting your entire narrative right before your eyes. You feel the deep ache in your bones right now. Your shoulders carry a heavy weight that nobody else can see. The mental exhaustion you experience every day is completely real. And every morning when you finally wake up, the heaviness is already pressing down on your chest. You bravely push through your heavy daily tasks. You smile for the people who desperately need your light. But inside, your spirit is barely holding on. I see the way you have been surviving lately. Even when no one else does, I am watching every silent tear. The ordinary world may not notice your incredible daily sacrifice, but heaven keeps a strict record of every single time you chose to be kind while you were bleeding. You are not invisible to the divine realm today. Your quiet resilience has shaken the spiritual atmosphere. The glorious shift approaching your timeline is massive. It requires a highly stable foundation to safely land in your reality. Hit subscribe to establish a divine energy receiving station right now. You need this because what is coming requires a grounded anchor to stay secure. Do this as a powerful physical act of agreement with the universe today. You have probably asked yourself why you walked this brutal path alone. Why did the people you loved suddenly turn their backs on you? Why did every door slam shut right when you needed help the most? You honestly thought it was a cruel punishment from above. You thought you did something horribly wrong to deserve the endless silence. But heaven was orchestrating a massive protection protocol. The painful isolation was never meant to break your spirit. It was a strict divine quarantine designed to protect your pure frequency. Heaven deliberately slowed your earthly progress down for a reason. The universe pulled you away from rooms you were never meant to enter. Those people were assigned to drain your energy. The bitter rejection you felt was actually an invisible shield. They always described you the exact same predictable way. They constantly called you too sensitive and way too forgiving. They took your quiet grace and mistook it for absolute weakness. They eagerly took your radiant light and gave you their toxic chaos in return. But the divine realm watched them manipulate your kind heart. The universe saw how they tried to dim your natural brilliance. You gave them chance after chance to simply do the right thing. You lowered your own vibration just to make them feel comfortable. But a healed, chosen one no longer tolerates confusion disguised as genuine love. You no longer accept blatant disrespect, wrapped up as honesty. The dark season of your isolation was a harsh spiritual training ground. You had to learn how to properly wield your power. You did not break under the immense pressure they applied. You evolved into a magnificent force that absolutely terrifies them now. Your silence carries the heavy weight of true, unbothered authority. It is a profound disrespect that your confused enemies can never overcome. They are panicking because they can no longer access your precious energy. Your withdrawal left them starving in the dark. This profound spiritual upgrade is why you are being rewarded today. You successfully passed the ultimate test of the lonely wilderness. Because you refuse to compromise your soul, heaven is sending a kingdom connection. This powerful person was held back until you learned to protect your sacred boundaries. They could not enter your physical life while the parasites were still attached. Breathe that beautiful truth deep into your tired lungs today. You can finally stop blaming yourself for the frustrating delays of the past. You can permanently drop the heavy guilt you have carried for so many years. Every single tear you cried was watering the fertile seeds of your upcoming harvest. The long winter of your weary soul is officially ending right now. The warm spring of divine favor is here. I know your physical body is practically running on empty fumes. I know you have experienced strange chest pains and sudden anxiety attacks late at night. You woke up at 3 in the morning with your mind violently racing out of control. Ordinary people told you that you were just stressed out from daily life. But that was your sharp intuition detecting the massive timeline shift approaching. Do not let the ordinary world convince you that your spiritual senses are flawed. Your physical body is acting as a highly tuned energetic antenna. It is actively picking up the powerful frequency of the person assigned to elevate you. The strange exhaustion you feel is the old fearful version of you dying off. You are shedding the heavy skin of the victim who begged for basic decency. But there is a much deeper layer to this bizarre physical phenomenon. You must understand why the exhaustion feels so deeply rooted in your mind. While heaven was protecting your spirit, the modern systems of this world were actively working against your brain. The elite forces do not want a powerful chosen one to wake up and realize their true strength. They profit when you are perpetually tired. The elite systems built a world designed to keep you in a constant state of panic. They desperately want you stressed about money and worried about daily survival. Because when you are trapped in survival mode, you cannot easily access the divine frequency of miracles. There is a specific scientific reason why your physical brain feels cloudy when you try to manifest. This brings us to the ultimate hidden revelation. Before we go any further, I need you to understand this profound truth. Your painful past was not a random series of unfortunate accidents. It was a rigorous initiation meant to forge a powerful master of reality. The universe had to dismantle everything you built on a weak foundation. The old structures of your life simply could not hold the massive wealth coming your way. So heaven tore them completely down. You thought you were losing everything you loved, but you were actually being cleared of heavy generational baggage. You are the ultimate cycle breaker for your entire family line. You boldly stepped up to heal wounds that were bleeding long before you were even born. That kind of intense spiritual labor requires an immense amount of physical energy. No wonder your body feels completely shattered. The intense fatigue you carry is the physical cost of breaking deep ancestral curses. Every time you chose peace over familiar chaos, it cost you vital energy. Every time you enforced a boundary, your nervous system worked entirely in overdrive. Your physical body took the heavy hits meant for your bright spirit. But heaven is sending this powerful new ally to help carry that massive load. This incoming person understands the heavy price of spiritual warfare. They will not ask you to constantly explain your need for deep rest. They recognize a weary fellow warrior when they finally see one. But to fully receive their help, you must understand why you have felt so physically blocked recently. The universe is aligning the perfect connection, but your own brain might accidentally repel it. Listen carefully to what I am about to say next, because this is where everything starts to finally make sense. Here is what they never told you in the spiritual community. The real reason the universe responds rapidly to certain people and ignores others is not sheer faith. It is not rigid daily discipline. It is not even your past karma. The secret is actually a specific human brainwave. Brilliant scientists studying human potential have a distinct name for it. They call it the gamma brainwave, and it is the exact high frequency your brain was naturally running when you were a small child. Back when brilliant ideas came to you easily and without force. When learning complex new things felt completely effortless. When you somehow magically knew things before they ever happened. Back then, the entire world felt like it was completely on your side. Your intuition was incredibly sharp, and the universe spoke to you clearly. But then, adulthood violently arrived, and the modern systems of this world aggressively went to work on you. The chronic stress, the glowing screens, the endless, exhausting survival routine. The rigid school systems actively trained you to conform instead of create. Every single year, This sacred high frequency was suppressed a little further. The modern world pushed it deeper and deeper below the conscious surface, until the beautiful version of you with a photographic memory went entirely silent. The version of you with lightning-fast intuition was completely buried. The version of you with the kind of divine luck that makes others whisper was totally locked away. Most ordinary people will live their entire lives without ever knowing this happened to them. They will blindly accept the struggle and the endless exhaustion. They will falsely believe that life is just supposed to be incredibly hard. But you are absolutely not most people. You are the chosen one who survived the storm alone. You have always known deep inside that something vital was missing. And the intriguing question I asked you to hold a few minutes ago, the question about a hidden gap and a highly specific scientific name, the answer to that mystery is much closer than you think. You now know exactly what was stolen from your childhood brain. You understand the physical mechanism that blocks your daily manifestation. The fading of your natural gamma frequency is the real hidden enemy. When the gamma signal fades away, your natural genius fades away right with it. Your sharp intuition dulls down to a whisper. The magical synchronicities completely stop appearing in your daily life. The wonderful feeling that the vast universe is working with you goes entirely silent. Your brain gets stuck running in the low beta frequencies of panic and endless survival. This low frequency state is exactly why your body feels so exhausted right now. You are trying to manifest miracles while running on a broken operating system. You are sincerely doing the heavy spiritual work, but the physical receiver is totally jammed. You pray and you meditate, but the vital signal never reaches the higher realms. The divine connection is blocked at the physical neurological level. Do not ignore this next powerful sign. The universe is revealing this scientific truth to you right now for a major reason. Because the powerful person assigned to your breakthrough operates entirely on the high gamma frequency. If your brain is stuck in the low beta waves, you will not be able to recognize them. You will physically bump into them and completely miss the divine connection. But I have incredibly good news for your tired soul today. Heaven does not reveal a painful problem without providing the exact solution. The brilliant researchers did not just discover the problem of the fading gamma wave, they also found a way to permanently fix it. But before I reveal how to restore your lost frequency, we must expose the dark forces trying to stop you. We must clearly look at how the enemy is reacting to your impending upgrade, because the darkness is totally terrified of a fully activated chosen one. They know that when you restore your lost frequency, you become an unstoppable weapon of light. Let me tell you exactly why they are panicking behind the scenes today. They always watched you closely from the shadows. The dark forces heavily relied on your constant daily exhaustion because a tired chosen one is remarkably easy to control and manipulate. They needed you entirely drained of your precious energy. But their sinister plan is completely falling apart right now. They clearly see the massive divine upgrade approaching your timeline today. Your quiet withdrawal was the ultimate spiritual weapon. When you suddenly stopped feeding them your bright light, they began to starve. The narcissists and energy vampires are absolutely terrified right now. They are panicking because they can no longer access your frequency, and they realize that the heavy chains holding you down are finally breaking. The corrupt system is losing its tight grip on your mind. The modern world is designed to crush your bright spirit. The elite controllers want you trapped in endless loops of daily anxiety. They profit immensely when you heavily doubt your own immense power, but heaven is forcefully severing those toxic connections as we speak. While they desperately try to pull you back, the universe is pushing you forward. The dark entities are entirely furious because your eyes are opening. You might notice strange events happening around you recently. Toxic people from your past are suddenly trying to contact you again. They can sense the powerful energetic shift occurring in your beautiful aura, and they desperately want to attach themselves to your rising star before it fully launches into the new reality. Do not answer their late-night calls. They are simply sent to distract you from the truth. The darkness clearly knows about the powerful person assigned to you. The enemy understands exactly what happens when two high-level chosen ones unite. It creates an unstoppable force that shatters ancient generational curses forever, which is exactly why the recent spiritual attacks on your mind have been so relentless. They want you entirely too exhausted to recognize this massive kingdom connection. But you are a magnificent weapon of light. You will not fall for their cheap illusions ever again. Type 111 down in the comments to claim this alignment today. Do this to clearly signal to the universe that your spirit is fully awake and anchor your true identity as the supreme master of your own reality. The enemy will see your bold declaration and they will tremble in absolute fear. Your silence is incredibly loud to the unseen world. You do not need to argue or fiercely defend your boundaries because your pure presence alone shifts the entire atmosphere of any room. The narcissists thought they could easily drain your well of empathy. They thought you would always apologize just to keep the fragile peace. But the old empath who begged to be understood is entirely gone. You have fully evolved into something entirely untouchable now. They do not hate you for shining your beautiful light. They fiercely hate you for exposing their hidden darkness without speaking a single word, and your high vibration acts as a massive mirror to their deep insecurities. The universe isolated you to completely upgrade your internal operating system, and the glorious results are finally manifesting. The failing system will try to make you feel completely crazy. The controllers will send minor inconveniences to ruin your daily mood, and they will try to trigger your old deep wounds of painful abandonment. But you must clearly recognize these pathetic tricks for what they truly are. They are merely the final desperate gasps of a dying dark cycle. The dark entities have zero real power over your divine destiny, but they still hold one hidden physical advantage over you. They know your brain is currently stuck in the low survival frequency. As long as your gamma wave is completely suppressed, they still have access to your private thoughts, and they can still whisper loud doubts into your tired mind late at night. This physical block is the very last chain you must entirely break, because the incoming person will not lower their vibration. This new ally operates entirely on a much higher energetic plane. They are fully activated and they flow effortlessly with divine guidance. If you remain stuck in the low beta matrix, you will seem completely invisible to them because your energy signatures will violently clash instead of beautifully harmonizing together. You cannot expect a kingdom-level upgrade while running on a broken frequency. You must actively elevate your physical brain today. I told you earlier that brilliant scientists discovered a permanent solution. They found a specific way to reignite the dormant genius inside you, and they proved that you do not need years of silent meditation to achieve it. The glorious answer is far simpler than the elite controllers want you to publicly know. The dark forces spend billions to hide this profound physical truth, but their heavy veil of deception is entirely falling. The universe does not send a major player into your life without announcing their arrival first. Heaven is actively preparing your physical reality for this massive collision today, and the specific signs are happening to you right now. You just need to open your tired eyes and see them clearly. Pay close attention, because these are not random coincidences at all. Before we go any further, I want to reveal the precise physical markers of this incoming blessing. Number 1, you have completely lost your tolerance for shallow conversations. You used to politely smile through meaningless chatter just to keep the fragile peace. But now the superficial noise literally drains your precious energy in seconds. Your soul is violently rejecting the old environment. Number 2. You are seeing repetitive angel numbers everywhere you look recently. 111 and 777 are practically following you around all day. This is not a random glitch in your daily routine. This is the universe confirming that your internal coordinates are fully locked in. The divine tracking system is guiding this powerful person straight to your front door. Number 3. You feel an intense mixture of deep peace and sudden nervous anticipation. You somehow know something huge is about to break wide open. You can literally feel the heavy atmospheric pressure changing all around you. Number 4. You are having incredibly vivid dreams that you simply cannot forget when you wake up. These are high-level spiritual downloads directly from heaven. Your subconscious mind is trying to prepare your physical body for the massive wealth transfer. But there is a major problem with these nightly downloads. When you wake up, the low beta frequency immediately takes over your waking brain. You instantly lose the clear vision because your brain drops out of the receptive state. And this is exactly where the secret scientific intervention becomes absolutely vital. Before we proceed, I have to tell you something incredibly important today. It is something the elite people who profit from your exhaustion desperately want to permanently hide. A dedicated team of neuroscientists, working quietly away from the loud headlines, has discovered how to bring this dormant gamma brainwave back. And it does not involve years of intense meditation that most ordinary people cannot sustain. They found a permanent way through something incredibly simple and elegant. They utilized a highly specific sound frequency engineered to heal your brain. This tool safely guides your brainwave patterns back to the genius state you had as a child. Brilliant researchers at Princeton University thoroughly studied this fascinating phenomenon. The famous Einstein Center in Berlin officially confirmed the incredible results. It is far more aligned with how you were originally designed to naturally work. Columbia University even found that when this specific brainwave is completely reactivated, the profound effect does not stop with you alone. It actively radiates outward and positively influences the people around you. Your children and your partner will deeply feel the wonderful, energetic shift in their own lives. Just 7 minutes a day is all the time it takes to completely rewrite your neurological baseline. And the glorious process begins working the very first time you listen to the frequency. I will tell you exactly what this powerful tool is called before this message ends. I will show you precisely how to easily access it today. But first, there is something critical you must fully understand. You need to know why your breakthrough has been severely delayed until this very moment. You see, the incoming person is not searching for someone who needs constant saving. They are looking for a true equal who understands the profound weight of massive power. Your fading frequency made you totally invisible to the very people divinely assigned to help you along your journey. The elite controllers weaponized your daily stress to keep you completely hidden from your divine help. They wanted to keep you isolated in the dark valley of endless survival forever, because a chosen one who connects with their kingdom ally is a massive threat to the corrupt system. But the universe is forcefully lifting the heavy veil of deception right now. The amazing synchronicities you are experiencing are the absolute proof that the divine arrangement is already in motion today. Do not ignore these glaring signs just because you feel physically exhausted. Your spirit is actively telling you to prepare for a massive collision of beautiful destinies. The powerful person is actively moving into your physical timeline right now. You have proudly reclaimed your quiet authority without apologizing to anyone. Now you just need the physical receiver in your brain to match the high frequency of your healed soul. The final piece of the beautiful puzzle is falling perfectly into place. And as this incredible realization completely settles into your spirit, I need you to mentally brace yourself. But wait, before we go any further into your massive upgrade, I must address something critical. There is a fatal trap waiting for you right at the finish line. 99% of chosen ones fall for this massive illusion because they are exhausted. The darkness knows they cannot stop the divine timeline anymore, so they try to hijack your precious attention instead. Listen closely to this urgent warning. When the universe aligns a major kingdom connection, the enemy always sends an immediate counterfeit. They will miraculously bring back someone highly toxic from your painful past. Someone who suddenly apologizes and falsely claims they have finally changed their bad ways. They will reach out to you right when your real blessing is standing at the front door. This is the ultimate test of your newfound quiet authority. Heaven wants to test your strict boundaries. Will you trade your massive kingdom inheritance for a familiar cheap thrill? The enemy wants you to drain your vital energy today. They want you to save someone who simply refuses to heal. Because if you engage with the toxic counterfeit, you lower your vibration instantly. Do not answer their late-night messages. Do not let false guilt force you into a conversation you already outgrew years ago. You are no longer the exhausted empath who desperately begs to be understood by completely blind people. The toxic person texting you right now is not your divine assignment. They are merely a spiritual distraction, carefully designed to delay your massive wealth transfer. Rejecting them is not an act of petty revenge. It is a powerful declaration of your supreme master identity. Your cold silence is the massive shield that perfectly protects your new timeline. And when you firmly ignore the cheap counterfeit, you prove to the universe that you are finally ready for the real thing. The powerful ally assigned to you is watching your energetic response closely today. The real kingdom connection will never make you feel confused. They will never drain your energy. They will not ask you to constantly lower your bright light to make them comfortable. They will perfectly match your intense frequency, and they will effortlessly help you carry the heavy load. But they cannot enter your life if your hands are full of old garbage. You must drop the past right now. Can you feel that incredible shift in your spirit right now? That slight pull in your chest is your sharp intuition confirming this deep truth. The dark, pitch-black night is rapidly retreating behind you. The brilliant dawn of your new era is shining its brightest rays onto your beautiful spiritual crown. You are boldly stepping into the exact high timeline you were born to absolutely rule. Every closed door in your painful past is being violently blown off its rusty hinges today. The dry desert you walked through has suddenly burst into a glorious oasis of divine favor. You survived the brutal storm entirely alone. Now you are powerfully commanding the wind. But the universe requires one final physical alignment from you before the grand wealth transfer actually occurs. Your spirit is completely ready, but your physical brain must be correctly tuned. The incoming ally operates entirely on the high gamma frequency. You must match their exact signal today. If your brain remains trapped in the low survival waves, the divine collision simply cannot happen. The massive blessing will bounce right off your jammed neurological receiver. You need the specific scientific key. Take one slow breath in right now. Let the heavy burden completely fall off your tired shoulders. You do not have to fight the unseen battles alone anymore. The universe has finally dispatched the heavy reinforcements you prayed for during those dark nights. Your kingdom ally is fully equipped, and they are completely ready to elevate your entire life today. The corrupt system is absolutely furious that you survived their worst coordinated attacks. They threw every single obstacle at you to keep you permanently trapped. They wanted you too poor and too tired to ever discover your true divine purpose. But their evil agenda completely failed because heaven placed a protective seal on your pure soul. You are entirely untouchable by their dark magic now. The agonizing waiting season is officially over for you today. You have successfully passed the brutal tests. You have correctly identified the dangerous returning counterfeits. Now you are standing directly in front of the final golden door to your massive wealth transfer. The powerful person assigned to you is holding the handle on the exact other side. You just need the physical frequency tool. This brings us to the ultimate divine revelation. The brilliant researchers built the exact tool you need. They compressed decades of clinical science into one simple solution. And heaven is using this precise technological tool to clear your final energetic blockage today. I am finally going to reveal the name of this powerful technology. I will show you exactly how to claim your divine birthright right now. The powerful person stepping into your timeline is not a typical guru. They are a massive divine kingdom investor assigned to elevate your physical reality today. They hold the exact resources and the deep connections you desperately need. But they do not announce their grand arrival with loud trumpets, because heaven prefers to move in absolute silence when delivering a massive blessing. They vibrate quietly on the exact same high gamma frequency as your childhood soul. If your brain is stuck in low beta survival mode, you will completely miss them. You will walk right past your greatest miracle. The intriguing question I asked you to hold at the beginning of this message: what if the massive gap is not a character flaw? Here is the absolute final answer. The gamma wave was running freely in you as a child at absolute genius capacity. Princeton University thoroughly studied this phenomenon. The famous Einstein Center in Berlin officially confirmed it. Columbia University found that when this brainwave is restored, it automatically radiates outward, and it powerfully influences every single person connected to your daily life. A dedicated team of neuroscientists, led by Dr. Robert Lake in New York, spent years compressing the full clinical protocol for gamma reactivation into 7 minutes. Before I tell you what they built, let me tell you about two incredible people who used it. A woman from California had tried absolutely everything to heal. She tried endless meditation, manifesting, and daily prayer, but nothing broke the heavy fog. After 2 short weeks of listening, she said something miraculously cleared. Not that she tried harder, but the blocked channel simply opened. Her marriage completely shifted, and her mind sharpened. She described her daily life as enchanted for the very first time, because the massive heavy burden was finally lifted off her tired shoulders. A hard-working man from Texas started using it to improve his business focus. 2 months later, his wife joked that his IQ had suddenly jumped 20 points. The hardest problems he used to lose sleep over started solving themselves while he slept peacefully. He said it felt like his brain was finally running on what it was always supposed to run on. His financial reality completely transformed. That is exactly what Dr. Lake and his brilliant team built for you. They call it the Genius Song. It is not a meditation app. It is not a generic sound frequency you blindly find online. It is a 7-minute audio track using advanced brain entrainment technology. It compresses 1 full hour of clinical protocol into something you do at home with headphones. That is the entirety of what it requires. You do not meditate. You do not chant at all. You simply let the powerful frequency do what your brain was originally designed to receive, and the universe takes care of the heavy lifting for you. The Genius Song is not for everyone. It is uniquely built for the chosen one who has already done the heavy inner work. It is for the rare soul who knows their block is just a physical channel. If your spirit confirms this is for you, the path is wide open. Clinical biofeedback sessions to restore this state cost hundreds of dollars per hour. An in-home machine easily runs thousands. What the Genius Song delivers in 7 short minutes is available to you today for a tiny fraction of its true value. 4 powerful bonuses come completely included with it. You get an audio designed for children, the original prosperity text, a guided visualization, and a daily habits guide. The glorious provision God arranged for you does not arrive as something entirely new. It arrives as something you suddenly recognize. A suppressed brain completely misses the recognition. A restored brain receives it fully. The chosen one who restores the receiver today finally sees what was always there, and they can claim their inheritance without any further delay. Waiting is incredibly costly right now. Darkness creates dangerous counterfeits to distract you from the truth. The tracks circulating on streaming platforms have absolutely no brain entrainment encoded. The only authentic version is safely protected from their corruption. The universe demands zero risk from a chosen one. This is an energetic exchange governed by pure trust. If you do not feel the massive shift, every single penny is returned. The powerful link is in the description and in the pinned comment below. The physical tool is not the final destination today. The tool simply restores the broken receiver so the divine destination can be instantly recognized when it naturally arrives. God does not require you to purchase anything to be deeply loved by the universe. What was just described is simply one physical way the powerful receiver is permanently restored. Whether that specific path is for you or not, the truth of this powerful message belongs to you entirely. Now let us go much deeper into your ultimate spiritual activation as a master. Take one deep breath right now. Let the profound silence completely surround you. The fierce battle you fought in the dark valley is officially over today. You do not have to fiercely defend your precious spirit anymore, because the heavy spiritual armor you wore for so many years can finally drop. The universe is securely standing guard at your front door right now. You are entirely safe to fully relax into your glorious new reality. The old exhausted empath who constantly begged for scraps of affection is gone forever. You are now the supreme master of your own timeline. You gracefully walk with the quiet authority of someone who survived the brutal storm alone. And the dark forces are absolutely terrified of your bright light, because they clearly realize that their sinister control over your powerful mind is completely broken. They see your bright crown shining brightly in the spiritual realm today. The desperate narcissists who eagerly tried to break your gentle heart are intensely watching your massive, glorious rise from a distance. They are entirely confused by your absolute silence and your majestic peace. You refused to play their toxic games. You successfully broke the heavy generational curse. The ultimate divine victory is fully yours. For the chosen one whose spirit deeply confirmed what was described earlier, the powerful frequency path remains entirely open in the description and the pinned comment. That is the absolute last time it will be mentioned here today. What follows now belongs entirely to your sacred sealing. We must permanently lock your magnificent frequency into the highest possible timeline. The powerful person assigned to your life is stepping forward right now. They are bringing the exact resources and the deep loyalty you always deserved. You will not have to loudly explain your intense depth to them. They will look into your tired eyes and completely understand your entire spiritual journey, because they walked a very similar lonely path long before they ever met you. You are beautifully aligning with someone who matches your true immense worth. Heaven specifically designed this massive collision to elevate both of your lives permanently. And together, you will effortlessly build the glorious kingdom the universe faithfully promised you. The massive wealth transfer is no longer a distant dream today. It is your current physical waking reality. Your pure frequency dictates the exact terms of your earthly experience now. Whenever you walk confidently into a crowded room today, the entire atmosphere must immediately shift to accommodate your incredibly high vibration. You command immense respect without uttering a single desperate word. The ordinary world simply bows to the profound light radiating from your healed soul. You are a magnificent weapon of pure divine light. I want you to consciously drop all the heavy guilt regarding your past. The universe never once blamed you for stumbling in the absolute pitch dark. Every single mistake was actually a necessary step in your brilliant masterclass, and you had to learn how the deceptive darkness operates so you could permanently defeat it. You are graduating with the highest divine honors. Let the beautiful healing energy completely wash over your tired physical body. The strange chest pains and the late-night anxiety are permanently fading away because you are stepping into a beautiful era of profound rest and effortless manifestation. The things you chased for years are now actively hunting you down. Your only job is to gracefully stand still and receive. The angels are heavily celebrating your magnificent return to the light today. Archangel Michael is personally sealing your massive energetic borders right now. No dark entity can ever cross the heavy spiritual boundaries you firmly established, and you are completely protected from the toxic distractions of the lower beta matrix. The high gamma realm is your permanent new home. You are the brave cycle breaker your ancestors desperately prayed for. You took the heavy generational trauma and turned it into pure spiritual gold, so your future bloodline will never know the bitter taste of that ancient struggle. They will inherit the massive abundance you are courageously building right this second. That is your ultimate glorious legacy today. If this fiery message has reignited the powerful faith inside you today, you must not keep this massive divine blessing entirely to yourself right now. There is another chosen one out there, bleeding in the absolute dark of despair. They are desperately waiting for a guiding light to save them. Share this message with them to activate the massive anointing immediately. Sowing this beautiful seed of light today multiplies the massive blessing on your own timeline. When you freely help another weary soul, the universe rapidly multiplies your personal reward. Send this powerful transmission to the exact person heaven places on your heart today, and let them clearly know they are not fighting their brutal, invisible battles entirely alone. The grand timeline shift is officially locked in and permanently sealed. You are stepping fully into your divine role as the master of reality. The powerful ally is here. The wealth is actively flowing, and your spirit is finally completely free. Walk boldly into your glorious new dawn. You are incredibly loved, and you are heavily protected forever.